would like to know from Mr. Mathew, without wasting any time, what do we make of Namibia's performance at the T20 World Cup, where Namibia had rather surprised the world by beating Sri Lanka?
No, wait, I'll stop you.
Yes.
They didn't surprise anybody. You put in hard work, you get results. There was preparations. You've got professionals in that team. You've got a professional management team around there, whatever. The preparations in terms of the friendly games that they did was up to standard. Somewhere there. When they went there, you're talking about surprising. You could be talking about surprise if they brought the cup here. But remember, the cup was here. They just missed by a small chance. They are egos, remember? And they've ranked some richly, so they were soaring very, very high.
So what does that performance mean for Namibian cricket in terms of, they failed to reach the Super 12? Last year they did.
Failed.
They did not progress to the next stage of the tournament. What do you make of that?
No, for me, look, it's a progression. You start by walking, you crawl, you walk, you run. And I think they've shown that actually they are moving at Usain Bolt kind of speed now in terms of what they are doing. They are learning very fast, and I can guarantee you they will be bringing that cup into the country in the next 2-3 years.
In the next 2-3 years?
Yes.
So what you're saying is Namibian cricket is doing very well?
I'm not saying. Everybody can see that. Look at the visibility that has been created around the game. Look at the marketing. How many athletes do you know in the cricket team now?
I know all of them.
You see? Before, did you?
Yes, I did.
But did most people know?
Exactly.
Yes. So that have changed. There's something that's happening in there with Johan, Natalie, and Erasmus that is totally different. And that shows, that's where cricket, and not only cricket, that's where sports should be moving in that direction in terms of building for us.
Is the cricket also resonating on grassroots level? By grassroots level, regionally, to remote areas?
Look, if you look, the women they've got women that are involved in that, with the national team. A lot of youngsters. You know where they came from? The Quarter Cricket, which is a grassroots development that's being done in the country. It might not be all over the country, but it's there. A lot of those young girls, those young people are coming from the regions, and it shows you can't be able to start something all over at the same place. You must be able to start in small, because that's the only way you can be able to build, learn from experiences, and be able to improve on that.
Explain to us what quarter cricket is for those of us that are interested in development of the game, and those that are having limited understanding of what cricket is and how to what extent
it is a development process where actually cricket, using rubber balls and cricket equipment, basic cricket equipment, is taken to schools. Youngsters are shown the ropes of how to throw, they are shown how to bat, they are shown how to be able to capture, to hold on to the balls. A lot of the basics is being taught at a very, very, very foundation level. And it's both for both girls and boys at a very, very young age. I think it starts at the age of 6 years. And it's usually done for communities. There's no fees that are involved. All that is required is for the kids to come to a field, and that the development officers roll those things out. That's been happening. I think it's been happening. There is a very successful one that happens in Ojo, that's always in the media, but also it's being rolled out in other parts of the country by Cricket Namibia.